She escaped a brutal war in her homeland, only to face a shocking end thousands of miles away, inside what should have been a safe refuge. A young Ukrainian refugee, Iryna Zarutska, found herself in the headlines of international news when her life was cut short in the most horrifying way. But what really happened that day? Was it random violence, or something darker hiding behind the story? Before we dive deep into this chilling case, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Your support helps us bring more detailed mysteries and true crime stories to light. Iryna Zarutska was just 28 years old. Like millions of Ukrainians, she fled the chaos of the Russia-Ukraine war in search of safety. She arrived in the United States hoping for a fresh start, leaving behind a home shattered by conflict. Friends describe her as cheerful, determined, and resilient, someone who believed in creating a better life despite the odds. Her new life was anything but easy. She struggled with cultural adjustments, financial hurdles, and the haunting memories of war. Yet, she never gave up. That's why the news of her sudden death on a quiet American train ride shocked both the United States and Ukraine. The tragedy unfolded on September 7, 2025. According to investigators, Iryna boarded a commuter train, just like any ordinary day. Witnesses say she looked tired but calm, scrolling through her phone and occasionally glancing out the window. But just minutes into the ride, chaos erupted. A man later identified as Carlos Brown Jr. approached her. In what appeared to be a sudden, unprovoked outburst, he attacked her with a knife. Passengers screamed, the train jolted into panic, and within seconds, Iryna's life was gone. What made this case even more disturbing was the fact that this violent act happened in broad daylight, in front of multiple witnesses, and inside a moving train where no one expected such horror. Police quickly arrested Carlos Brown Jr., a 29-year-old with a long criminal history. Reports later revealed that his family had a track record of violence and run-ins with the law. But the bigger question was, why target Iryna? Authorities immediately launched a full-scale investigation. Early reports suggested Brown had a disturbing mental state and had shown violent tendencies in the past. But there were deeper, more unsettling layers. Some sources claimed his actions were influenced by political and cultural tensions in the United States. The murder sparked debates across the country, with many connecting it to growing hostility against refugees and immigrants. The case quickly became a flashpoint in the ongoing U.S. culture wars. Investigators dug into Brown's past. His family's record revealed years of arrests ranging from drug offenses to violent crimes. Some experts argued that this was a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. But others weren't convinced this was just about his background. They pointed to the method of the attack: sudden, calculated, and terrifyingly personal. Was it random? Or was Iryna targeted because of who she was and what she represented? To make things more complex, some theories suggested that Brown may have been radicalized online, consuming hateful ideologies that fueled his rage. Others speculated about untreated psychological issues that left him unstable and dangerous. Despite multiple possibilities, no single motive has been fully confirmed. Today, the case of Iryna Zarutska leaves us with more questions than answers. How could a woman who escaped war become a victim of violence in a land she thought would be safe? Was this purely random, or was there a darker agenda? Her family back in Ukraine is devastated, calling her a bright light taken too soon. Friends in the U.S. continue to mourn, leaving flowers and letters at memorials on the train route. Meanwhile, debates rage on about refugee safety, rising violence, and whether authorities could have prevented this tragedy. As of now, Brown remains in custody, but the chilling details of his past and the mystery of his motive keep haunting everyone who followed the case. And that brings us to the biggest question of all. Why did this happen to Iryna Zarutska? Was she just in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or is there something far more sinister behind it? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you found this story compelling, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon for future updates